All right, we're back. Another amazing day, and I don't think we'll have any technical difficulties today, but let's just get right into it. I did build some standard decks last night, had some fun playing some standard after doing some drafting, and the sealed that we did. We're going to do another sealed. Wish me luck, and let's get right into it. Okay, let's see if we can get better rares than we did last time. Ooh, we got a Liliana and a Raven Man. The Elder Dragon War enters, deal 2 damage to each creature and each opponent. Then you can discard any and then make a 4/4. That seems pretty good. Academy Lore Master, that's okay. It's an interesting card. You can draw an additional card each turn, each player can, but then their spells cost 2 more to cast that turn. It's interesting. There's this card is just solid. First Strike, Vigilance, Lifelink, nice. And Defiler of Dreams, 4/3 for 5 flyer. Blue permanent spells can be reduced whenever you play a blue permanent spell. Draw a card. Wow. Okay. All right. These are some solid cards. Some solid cards. All right. Let's see. Artillery Blast. Haven't really got to play with that yet, but it's a pretty good spell. Yeah. Stall for Time is good. Captain's Call's all right. Danitha is really strong. Granted, I don't know if there's any auras or there are equipment in this format, but there's not auras. At least I don't remember there being any. Ugh, the mill card's fine. Oh, we got 2 mills, and we got 1 drawbridge. Do we have the black walls at all? We got a cut down in black. We also got a tribute. Blue looks kind of bad overall, though. We did get an academy wall, but the blue looks pretty bad. Soul Tenders were pretty strong. It's a strong card. Liliana, I imagine it's pretty okay. I wouldn't say it's broken or anything in limited, but it's not bad. If you have a good strategy with it, it could be good. We got a Rager. Yeah, our black looks pretty good. We also got Extinguish the Light, Apparition's fine, and the Connoisseur. That's pretty good. Red. We have Flow. Oh, 2 Lightning Strikes in red? Oh, man. And then we have the Elder Dragon War. Ooh, Keldon Strike Team is good, too. And then the Boltovian Berserker. Oh, man. Okay, yeah, our red and our black looks really good. We also had a decent white pool, I think. Yeah, 2 Artillery Blasts is good. Not really... Yeah, that's fine. Hooray! Good, Squid is here! Fantastic. That is awesome. I'm glad you're here. It doesn't feel so lonely. We got Vine Shepherd Prodigy, 2 of those, which is good. This is just a solid card. 3/2 for 2 is good. Weatherseed Treaty is okay. The Crusher's fine. Elflame Worm is good. The Sojourner's good. Survey's meh. Wrath is alright. Vorhar can be good. And then the Balmore Captain is okay. We don't have that many duels, but they're not bad. And the Codex is really good. Overall, I think our pool looks pretty fun. So let's go. I think we're going to try to build with black in mind. And kind of work away. We got Raven Man and Liliana together, which is kind of a combo. Sweet combo. So I'm going to put the black cards in that I know I'll play. This card's interesting. Yeah, we'll play it. Why not? Yeah, the majority of the cards that are black are really good in our pool, which is good. And I really like our red stuff. Our red stuff looks really strong. Like, I'm not going to play this on 1, although it's not bad for a 1-drop. I can pump for 3. Maybe. The fact that we had double Lightning Strike is really strong. Oh, Sprouting Goblin, I didn't even see that. Yeah, this card's interesting. When you kick it, you can get a land from your deck, which is really good. With a basic land type, which means you can go get your dual lands with it. It's really strong. And then you can pay 1, sacrifice a land, and draw a card. It's a pretty good card. Yeah, our red looks really, really sweet, actually, overall. We almost have too much. Like, Danathar's good. Stall for Time is good. Take Up a Shield is actually pretty strong. These other cards, and then the Artillery Blast. It's like there's some good white spells. Our blue is kind of bad, so we're not gonna play blue. Like Twin Inferno is good. We have 2 Lightning Strikes, which makes it a lot better. But the double strike ability is so strong as well. I don't know. Maybe we play it. Maybe get that in there. But to be honest, it looks like just red black seems really good. You just got all these great cards. Good synergy cards. Let's see, creatures wise we have 19. We gotta make some cuts here. Definitely playing all those. Like Twin Inferno with like Urborg Repossession in the late game is really strong. Flowstone. We got Cut Down. So we got Cut Down, Lightning Strike, Flow. That's kind of our creature interaction, and Extinguish the Light. So 5 interactive spells in that, right? Oh, plus Urborg. Probably not going to play the Amplifier or the Infantry. I do like both, but they're not that good. Like, the Amplifier is fine, and we have some decent amount of spells, but yeah. There's also the Prophecy. Let's see, 3 or less. There's Rager, Berserker, Flowstone, and the Strike Team. Plus these other cards are fine. Yeah, I'm not... Like, Infantry is good. We do have quite a few spells. Alright. I think we're going to splash green. For sure, for these sprouting goblins are really good. Now this is a fine card. It's a 3/1 haste for 3, which isn't terrible. But if you kick it, you get 2 soldiers as well, which is actually quite good. I think we're going to cut the Twin Inferno for now. I think everything else I'm going to keep. And we'll start trimming on stuff. We probably don't want more than 1 Goblin Picker. And I'm not a huge fan of the Infantry. This is more of a Hill Giant card. And we have plenty of 2-drops. And interaction for early play, so I think we don't really need to worry about these being like 3-drops. And since all of our interactions really early, maybe we can play the Infantry. Maybe we shouldn't, though. Yeah, I don't think the white splash is going to be easy. We have peaks. I guess maybe. Alright, let's get our land out there. Let's see what we can do with that land. I don't want to play any of the blue ones. We do have well, maybe we do. We do play them. Because we have We're definitely going to be splashing green. We might as well have these. But we do have the Outrider. Outrider's really strong. I am debating whether we play green or not. Because I don't really want to play the... I don't hate the Soul Tenders. I think they're fine. But I don't think we need them so much. 2-3 minutes that you can kick for one to return something from your yard is okay. Like with the Berserker, that'd be a great one. That's a great example of where... Or the Rager. And I guess Raven Man even. If you have a bunch of mana. I think the Infiltrate can go. Yeah. We can even cut the Picker. I think our deck's going to be more of a mid-range list. So I think we'll focus on the mid-range. We just have so much good interaction early that I think that we shouldn't play the beatdown game. We should just play big creatures. I think we're going to cut this. Because the Haster's not that great. Everything else is decent here. I think we'll cut the core strike team. We have 1, 2, 3 blue spells. I think this is so good and this is so good that it's probably worth playing. I think this card's actually surprisingly decent. These are just bigger creatures, and we're definitely a mid-range deck. I'll put that over here as a 4-drop. Oh wait, how many? 17. Okay, we will fix our mana as we go, but 1, 2, 3, 4 green. We definitely want to play a forest. I'm thinking about putting in the prodigies. These are 4-drops, but I don't think it's necessary. They are good though. Like Shadow Prophecy is probably not necessary. And we can trim on the Shadow Prophecy. Yeah, I think the Codex is better than the Shadow Prophecy. Or even the Treaty's okay. Yeah, I think this is right. Because we still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 interactive things that kill creatures, plus the Elder War. That's important to remember, that this can kill Pyroclasm, that can turn into dragons, plus it's also card advantage itself. I think everything else looks good here. This just looks like a solid list. Yeah. The Berserker has a lot to be desired because we don't have any 2-drops to go along with it, but it's just a solid creature. Because when you start attacking with it, it can be so strong. Yeah, I think our deck looks really good here. Alright, I'm happy to play this. This is our... We're going to play this. We're going to call it the Raven Man. And this is sealed number 3. Oh, we need to fix our mana. That's my bad. Almost forgot. We want to play the cool classy lands. we bought them, we might as well use them, right? Man. So we have 1, 2, 3 red mana. We have 2 black. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we have 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to trim on the eyelet here and then go up one more mountain. I think it's too important. We have that gives us 7 red sources and 7 black. Plus we have all these fixing cards. I think this will be fine. Alright. This looks good. I'm pretty excited about this. This can go get our basics. But these guys can go get any of our duels for us and put them in our hand, which is nice. I think overall our deck looks really solid. As long as we draw well, we should be fine. And yeah, this looks good. Let's get into it. And maybe we don't even need to play the forest, but yeah, we will though. We will. We'll keep it. Oh man, excited. Sealed is so much fun. Last night I was playing mono red on constructed, just murdering people. It was great. All right, yeah, we got a good hand here. I believe in you and a thing called love. Nice. Well, thank you. I believe in me too. I'm gonna lead on this here. That song is so much fun. We're playing against JLL. Alright, they kicked it. Can't really block that. So I could get the black-white duel here. I'm thinking about getting that one specifically just because. But we definitely need black mana. Yeah. I'm thinking this one because it enters tapped. That way our top deck basics are more likely to happen when we need them. Yeah, we'll take that here. I'm not going to attack simply because of their 3-2. Because either of these trade for that, and I'm okay with that. But they're less likely to attack. Yeah, Yamavaya Iconolist is interesting. It's a pretty cool card. I like the design on it too, the art. I'll offer the trade if they want to trade. I mean, if they have a pump spell, I'm not going to worry about it. Rager. Okay. Okay, interesting. Well, this doesn't really do anything, so I can't attack there. I'll just play this. Mm-hmm. Ooh, Sleeper Agent. Nice. I'm going to play that to go get a swamp. I'm just thinking if I want to attack or not. I probably won't attack. Yeah, I won't attack. We'll start with one. We'll go through the full cycle here. It's pretty early. I finally drew King. What's his his nose? Oh, oh, the the 40th or something like that. I when it gets that far in Roman numerals, I forget what they're called. That card's really good. I haven't gotten him yet, not once. Because I think L is 50 or 20. And I forget which one means 100. Yeah, I think it's a 48. Yeah, okay, yeah, the 48. And that card is great, though. Very good. I actually seen a standard list that people are playing. It's really cool. Okay, just a regular horse. Alright, we make a 1-1 here. I was thinking about playing Liliana here, but they have fodder. Nice, 7-2. I have yet to do that. I've yet to be that good. I think we're going to attack with the horror here, or berserker. Let's start moving this in a direction. And we're going to enlist the brute. They really can't block this if they want to keep their creatures alive. And I just want to do damage to my opponent. I don't have a lot of tricks. I am thinking about playing Liliana and ticking down. And then we have Lightning Strike. I think we'll do that. Because this will at least get them to do something. I don't care if they kill my Liliana. I don't care how they do it. As long as I get to use my ability. Now, we could have sacrificed our horde here to kill their whatever, but I know I'm going to get the Rager here. And then my Lightning Strike. It's probably going to take out their sleeper agent when they go to evolve it. And then we can just block the horse to protect our Liliana. Yeah. Letting them untap and growing that to a 4/4 and drawing them a card is not that good for us. But this can block here. And if they want to get around this and kill my Liliana, they'll have to waste it on a Sapling token. Which I don't know how much they want to do that. Besides, if Liliana dies, we can just get it back with Urborg Repossession. This card is so good. Yeah. They're using a removal spell on my token to kill my Liliana. And now I can attack, I can pump up my Bolvarian Berserker for 4 next turn. That seems pretty strong. And then I can attack for 8 and then put a 5/4 into play. That seems really good. Alright. Yeah, they can't really block us, so we'll attack with everything. I mean, they can block, but it just doesn't do anything. They'll go to 7 here. Then we play a guy, drop a land, and pass. I think we got this one now. We're in a really good spot. And I don't think there's a black card that gives lifelink. This is the goofiest looking illustration. I don't know why they make leeches sometimes look so... This looks... very phallic. Very, very phallic. Alright, they're going to get back a creature. Probably... I think... Rager? Yeah, I'd get back the Rager here. Might as well get deeper into the deck. You're just going to sacrifice it on the end step, so there's no point in not getting back Rager. I mean, I'm going to take this. There's no point in blocking it. It's only 2 damage. But I will block this. Actually, they can sacrifice the Rager to pump their Warhorse. Interesting. Yeah, we'll just take the 2 here. Oh, that's a good draw. I'll take that. I think this is probably the right play. Now, I'm not going to attack with this. I'm going to attack with this and this one. Because it says Vigilance. We go into Enlist and attack. That way this has at least 4 power. So they're going to block with something. Yeah, they probably block the Warhorse here, block here, and then sacrifice this to trade. We trade here, they take no damage, and then I'm left with a 4/4, and they're left with a 3/3, and then they're left with a 3/3. which technically would be a 4/4. Okay. Maybe they just block both. That's pretty good too. Well, they can't block like this. They'll die. Well, they're still dead. Why did you do that? Yeah, they conceded once they realized they were dead. Yeah, there was no point into pumping there. I think they were going to try to go for the win next turn, and they just didn't realize I had lethal if they did that. Alright, we got game 1. Honestly, that might have been a bad attack by me, in all honesty, but I think it was the best attack if I was to make one. Yeah, I think their best play would have been to block, sacrifice, and trade, and then they would take no damage. But yeah, they're only left with one creature in play. But if they had the steel card, that'd been really good for them. Ooh, Bushwag. Let's go. Sounds a little weird, but I'm going to keep it. And by weird, I mean wonky. It's a bit wonky. Yeah, I don't need to play Liliana right there, so I won't. I'll probably start by casting the Outrider, because we have the full 5 damage. This card is so powerful. Alright, never mind. We'll just kill their stupid guy. Yeah. Liliana says no. You can go to hell. Yeah, we beat their mythic with our mythic. Although Liliana isn't that exciting. Okay, Brute. Okay, so there's a couple plays we can make here. We pitch our land, probably, making them discard. And then we play Outrider. Or we can go with Worm. Like, I trade a land here for probably land. Oh, we got a creature. Nice. I mean, they're probably going to play a removal spell to get rid of our Lily. Yeah, this is our best aggressive play, so I'm going to take this one. specifically, it'll die to any of the 4-drop removal spells. However, if they don't have that and they only have pump, this kind of prevents the lethal, depending on how much pump they have. Alright. I'm not going to let it die. You can pump all you want. Death Touch and Indestructible. Yeah, they got both of them. Okay, that's pretty good. Yeah, we'll ditch this and the... Maybe we'll keep the fly around? No, the Outrider's just better. It beats him on the board. Yeah, we'll go with Outrider here. Hit him in the face for 5. Yeah, Battle Rage's Blessing. That was really strong for them. Interesting. We could attack here. I think we attack, because we're ahead on damage, and then we can play the Brute. Yeah. Now, if they want to swing for 8, they can. I'm not going to worry about that. Interesting. Rager's nice here. I think we tap it away. We'll start by playing Rager, because if we rip an untap land, we get to play this. Urborg is nice. I think we'll swing for... Yeah, we'll swing for 7 here. And we're just going to cast this. We're not going to get value on it. But I think just putting a 2-2 into play would be nice after combat. Yeah, there's not a lot we can do here. We just trade. A 2 for 1 here. Exactly what we ordered. I like that here. We take 1 to the face. We play our 2-2. That way if they do want to attack with this, we can offer a double block. That looks like they might have a removal spell. Okay, that's fine. Well, that was really good. I think we lead on attacking. Let me go green, blue, black. So we get to get back a creature, which will probably be the the worm. And we get back our Liliana. And we make them a sacrifice. Yep, we got there. Bam! Win! Woo! Is that what it feels like to get a mythic in your pool? That's right, I haven't done that yet. Sacrifices must be made for the good of the Commonwealth. That's true. I won! Yeah. I agree. All things are true. I won, and we must make sacrifices for the Commonwealth. It's good to see you, King. Missed you last night when I restreamed. Had to get off early. I had a bunch of people show up at my house, so I had to deal with that. That's fair. Sleeping works. Yeah. You're probably wondering why I kept this. There's no black mana. It's right here. It's my black mana right here. And I have faith. I'll draw black mana if I need it. Herbalist is not that scary. As a matter of fact, our Witherseed Treaty can trade for this. Which is kind of cool. Oh, creepy spider. Oh man, look at this spindly thing here. Oof. It's being active. I like the big spindly ones because they eat all the others. They'll eat all the other nuisance bugs I got around. That's a good card. The drawbridge is actually pretty strong. All right. Nice. Let's get this Wither Seed Treaty. Go grab our black mana. We'll probably play the Apparition next turn. Depending on if we draw another black mana. If we draw another black mana, we'll probably still play this. This is probably our play next turn. Let's see if they tap our 1/1. They did not. We're probably cutting down this drawbridge here. Oh man, that's annoying. Sure. Yeah, Fires of Victory. That's a really good card. 2 mana. Like, this is gonna see a lot of play in, like, control decks. I'm surprised by this attack. But I'll take the trade. Getting a 2-for-1 here is nice. I wanted to cut back their drawbridge, but I'm not worrying about it right now. Because now I can grow my guy. Hit for 6. And since their board is empty, I'll just go with Liliana here. And make them lose their drawbridge. Now they're really far behind. And we got a Flowstone up. Boom! We won! They probably just missed another land drop and they were sitting there with a bunch of 4-drops in their hand. That'd be pretty bad. Because Liliana could just ruin them from that point on. Although I don't think Liliana is that good there, but for us, especially if they're shading on just a bunch of 4-drops. Alright, we're 3-0. That's pretty good. I mean, we're bound to get a good sealed pull every once in a while. My last sealed pool, I had 0 rares I could play, and my deck was kind of janky, but I managed to go 6-3, which is pretty cool. I think this format is really fun, especially sealed. Is very fun, but the draft format is so damn competitive, that I can't play super relaxed and stuff, so it's not as fun on the aspect of entertainment unless you really enjoy the competitive scene, which is great. I do. But outplaying people is very difficult when you can easily outplay yourself because of not knowing what's in the format. And there's so many good cards. Yeah, this is a fine hand. I mean, I'd like to draw a red source. If I draw a red source, I can start playing the way I want to. But we have the ability to get back our Lily, and oh wow. Do we get the 1-2 punch of Ravenman Liliana? We'll see. No, they're just killing my guy. What an ass. You know what? I don't care. I can't cast this right now, so we'll discard it. Yeah. If I draw a red source, I could play this next turn, so. Yeah. Throwing away land, that's fine. That's unfortunate. But we get to tick this down twice. I'm okay with that. Sure. It's really not that hard to think about. Just kill 2 creatures with my Liliana. Seems pretty strong. Since we already made our line drop, I don't want to play this turn. I'll just jam this out. And now we have Urborg to get back Ravenman Liliana if I want, or get back Outrider and Ravenman. Yeah, this card's actually pretty good. The Prophecy. Nice. Yeah, the Conscript is fine. Yeah, we'll attack for 2. And then play our guy. This card's really good. It has Menace, and then you can pump it twice. So you can hit for 4 with Menace. That's pretty good. The fact that it's a 2/3 is pretty decent. Okay. They didn't draw a land. Let's see. I mean, if they want to trade, I don't know if I want to trade. I think we're just going to attack for 3. Because this isn't much of a trade. So I'm going to kick this. And we're going to go get a white source. We'll get the black one. And play it and pass. This might be one of those games where I get to actually sack land to draw cards. Maybe. I might just trade it too. Okay, that guy's fine. Okay, Bloatfly. Bloatfly is pretty good. That's not bad. Definitely attacking for 3. I'm thinking about attacking with the Kavu. Yeah, we'll just attack for 3. Interesting. I mean, that's not a bad card. Um, I'll trade a land for a card right now. Look at that. That's great. Mm-hmm. Oh, so they can't give Death Touch right now. That's pretty good. Yeah, we'll start on this. So we can play this after combat. I just didn't want to give them any information. So if they think that they can block in a very specific way, yeah. Yeah, they kind of have to block, even though they don't want to. Alright, we'll play the Sojourner here. Thank you, sir. Oof. Oh, we won! Hooray! Yeah, their discard of the land early kind of screwed them. They weren't able to play their spells the way they wanted to. Alright, we were 4-0. That's right. Damn, boy. Alright. Minlundle? Okay, this hand is sketchy. If we don't draw a black source, I would say this hand is terrible. But if we did draw a black source on turn 3, we could cast this on turn 3. We're on the play. We have an 18% chance to draw a swamp. I don't like those odds. Thank you. I don't know what's going on. Why I'm sneezing so much. How many other black sources do we have? We've... 1. Man, I don't think we can keep this. That's tough. Yeah, we'll keep this, though. This is actually a pretty good hand. Because now we can play the Sprout and go get our black-white source, and then we have all the mana. Or we'll just play this guy. I like this guy a little bit better. Gosh, that card is so good. Yeah, we'll get our white source. Yeah, that gives us everything. And then gives us our double black, which is important. I'm always blocking here. Do you want to spend your turn pumping? I don't care. Yeah, I didn't think so. Wow. All those lands, and then a good mill. They mill 2 good cards, and then a bunch of land. Uh, I mean, yeah. They double kickered, and they got nothing for it. That was lame. I'd be a little upset if I was them. Just a tid. Because that is very upsetting. Alright, so we have a land to pitch, but we're going to go with... I think we'll go with Rager first. Just in case we draw something else. Yeah, I think we do discard. We're just going to pitch our land. We don't need it right now. At best, this can become a 5/5. They're missing a mountain. This is fine. Getting a premium removal spell on a Rager? That's insane. Sprouting Goblin doesn't do anything. Should have played this first. I should have played this first. This was my bad. Should have played that first. I meant to, actually. But I failed to play it first. No, they had an answer to it, so it's okay. There's no way they don't double block here, right? We're killing only one of these creatures, so yeah. Well, I don't want them to have the root walla. But I guess they have to pump with the root walla, so it requires them to use their mana. They're commons. I mean, that's gonna happen. They're gonna have stuff like that sometimes. So they're missing red mana. That was a really good draw by us, though. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. And we can go pump once. No, this is all to get them to use their pump ability on their guy. Now, our guy dies on the end step. That's fine. Now we have a 2-1 menace and a 1-3 that can get in there. Well, that's not a good sign. Okay. I think we just attack with everything, right? And enlist. Oh my gosh. Maybe? I think they punted. I think they did punt. I'm not sure. I should have looked at that board a little closer, because I'm like, I have one card in hand. I don't know what it could be. Maybe they played their land already and they didn't realize they did. Like, our last turn's play was really convoluted, but it got them to make a huge mistake. Like, they didn't even block. Not the last turn, but the turn before. Yeah, I think they might have punted there, for sure. Pumping before blockers was so random. But I think it's because our play was so convoluted. That card, I was like, I don't have a good way to use this unless I can get my opponent to block this turn. So if I do this like weird thing, will they block? That's kind of what I was thinking about before just doing it. But I also had to be careful of my mana. I think that last turn was a punt for sure. Maybe not though. There's no. Yeah, my enlist creature was just gonna end the game. So unless they had a removal. All right, this is a fine enough opener that I'm okay with this. Yeah. We could definitely use a red mana, but I think the Raven Man is a pretty good card. Alright, we got a red mana. We're still going to play this, just on the off chance we draw our one forest. Which would be hilarious if we did. Because that would just be ridiculous. Insane luck. Alright. No. I don't need to kick this to be good. They have no board right now, and this is a 2/3 menace. And it survives the Elder Dragon War, so if we get a red source here, we can wipe their board, possibly. No. I'm not going to trade for the Cavalier. I'm just going to play this and pass. Oh my gosh, if I ever needed a red source. Oh. So I can enlist. Which then they lose all their tokens. They have to have a token strategy here. If I enlist, I swing for 5. I think we'll just swing for 3. No. We'll swing for 5. Alright. This is disgusting. The Elden Dragon War. The first time we've drawn this card. In the one matchup where it's insane. Look at this. This could have like wiped their board. So gross. This is gross. This is disgusting. Like, the Elden Dragon War is so good there. I think I'm pointing out one of the fallacies in the best of one is that you don't always draw good against your opponent, but when you, and by good I mean well, but when you do draw, it's insane. Oh, they didn't kick it. Not that their kicker would have done anything. Would have gained him 2 life. Okay. I can't cast that. I can't cast either of these. And we drew the repossession, so I might as well draw 2 new cards. Okay. This does the most damage, so we'll enlist here. Archangel of Wrath. That card's really good. Nice. That's a good record. I went 7-1 with my best draft record in this format. All my other draft records have been pretty bad. I mean, enough to level up, but then yesterday I did pretty badly. I was pretty upset yesterday at the outcome of my drafts. Yeah, we have Dragon now. Alright, we're gonna go to tax. I'm gonna enlist my Brute and attack with my Menace, because I'm fine with trading this for the Menace guy. Otherwise, they can block. They can go here and then we'll kill this. I could get back the Elder Dragon more. I didn't even think about that. We're just gonna get back the these two cards. I mean, we could get back the Elden Dragon, but I'm not going to. I think this is better. And then we'll play our Kavu. GG's, we got there. Bam. Yeah, our Elden Dragon War was so strong against them. That was like a 4-for-1, some absurd amount. Alright, we're 6-0. Wow. Are we going for the undefeated streak? Or am I going to play like a chump and lose 3 in a row? It's possible. You believe I'm going to play like a chump? How dare you? How dare you think that? Oh, the Goldberger draft. That is a classic name. Yes. You're going to have to use a cattle prod to take this boy down. Like the whirlwind. Let's go. Alright. I mean, it's not the way I want my red-green to be in play, but this isn't bad. I will definitely keep. Nice. Good removal spell. I probably am going to play one of these on 2. Especially with that. Oh, nice. I mean, yeah. We're going to play it on 2. Interesting. I mean, it's an easy block here on the Marauders. I don't need to take 3. Okay. I'll take this. Deal. I'll go get my green source. Or actually, I'll get my red source here. I need double red. I don't need double green. Almost made a huge mistake there. Hopefully they try to go wide here and make some more tokens. Then I can play my Elden Dragon War. I mean, I'll lose my token in the process. Oh, it doesn't look like it. No. Alright. Fine then. I'll just play my guy, go gets a dual land. We're missing blue-white, so we can't really fix that. I think we're going to go with blue-red here. Yeah, we'll get the blue-red duel here. Well, they just take it here, right? I mean, they could kill it. I hope they kill it. I'm going to play Elden Dragon War, because this kills their guy. And I get to keep my 1/1 around. And then hold up flow. Nice. And there's our white source. We go 5 to the face. We're in a really good spot now. We're even ahead on cards, too. Which is crazy to say. I was seeing if there was something we could kick here. There's not. I'll play my land. That's fair. It looks like they have artillery, but they can only do 3 damage. No, they can do 4. They should be able to do 4 with it. They can kill either the dragon or the marauder here. Interesting. This time I will kill this one. Alright. We won! Yes! 7-0, baby! Woo! That one's going on YouTube. Woo! Undefeated. Here we go. Let's check this out. This beast of a deck. The Elder Dragon War really showing off its power. Seriously, who is next? Yeah, this was... showcased all the cards, I think, pretty well. That needed to be seen there. Like, Liliana was okay. She definitely got people to do stupid things, in my opinion, but you know, we had double Lightning Strike. That rarely came up. We drew Lightning Strike once, I think. Infusion was kind of medium, but it was good at some points. But yeah, every card was played. I think this was a really good card in our list. It really changes. These 3 right here were really without them, I don't think our deck would have been as good. and by good I mean functional. With them, our deck was very good. Overall, Urborg Repossession looking really sweet with Liliana. And the fact we could get back Elden Dragon War is really cool. Because this card was really strong. Overall, I was really happy with this list. Outside of the weird mana we had, I think our deck looked really strong. Very, very good. Alright. Alright, let me just... Alright. Thanks for watching, and I'm going to continue playing here on Twitch. But for you YouTube video people out there, I'll be back tomorrow.